एक इंसिडेंट बिजनौर का मैं जरूर कहना चाहूंगा। अभी बिजनौर का वो टीवी चैनल्स पे भी चला कि एक मतदाता ने शिकायत की कि मैंने अपना वोट हाथी के लिए डाला और वो वोट भारतीय जनता पार्टी को चला गया। लेकिन उसके बाद क्या हुआ, उस व्यक्ति से उसकी जाति पूछी गई। जाति पूछने के बाद उसके ऊपर उल्टा केस कर दिया गया और उसको झूठा बताया गया। जाति पूछने के बाद उसके ऊपर केस कर दिया गया, जिससे कि फ्यूचर में, भविष्य में कोई मतदाताओं को डराया जा रहा है, जिससे वो अपनी शिकायत ना कर सकें, जिससे वो ये भी ना कह सके कि मेरा वोट गलत जा रहा है। इस तरीके से डरा धमकाकर ये चुनाव कराए जा रहे हैं। इलेक्शन कमीशन की निष्पक्षता पर कहीं ना कहीं इससे प्रश्न चिन्ह लग रहा है।
जस्टिस कोलसे पाटिल रिप्रेजेंटिंग जेडीएस। अभी बात हुई कि काउंटिंग में 5 दिन लगी। इट इज टाइम ऑफ काउंटिंग वर्सेस डेमोक्रेसी। यदि आपको हमारी डेमोक्रेसी जिंदा रखनी है, लोकतंत्र जिंदा रखना है, तो 5 दिन क्या 10 दिन काउंटिंग हो तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है? उसकी जरूरत नहीं है। ये ढोंग है, ये बहाना है। लेकिन वीवीपैट के काउंटिंग के लिए देर लगती है तो लगने दो। जो आज माहौल है, हम और केजरीवाल अभी बात कर रहे थे कि जो भी मशीन गलती करता है वो बीजेपी के फेवर में जाता है। तो हमें जो रूलिंग पार्टी के नेता है उनका भी इतिहास देखना चाहिए। वो कभी सीधे चलते ही नहीं, ना किसी डेमोक्रेटिक संस्था को जिंदा रखते हैं। तो एकमेव संस्था है अभी इलेक्शन कमीशन, इसको भी उन्होंने मारने का जो घाट अच्छा है। तो हम सब लोग ने सोचना चाहिए। आपके जरिए हम सबको, माध्यम के जरिए हम सबको विनती करते हैं कि ये वोटिंग जब तक 50% वीवीपैट नहीं काउंटिंग होता तब तक ये वोटिंग बंद ही होना चाहिए। और ये प्रॉमिस या तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट या इलेक्शन कमीशन है हमें देना चाहिए, क्योंकि इस तरह से आज ही दिखता है कि यहां डेमोक्रेसी का मृत्यु हो रहा है। जो भी इंस्टीट्यूशन मैंने अभी जिक्र किया, सब इंस्टीट्यूशन का, और इनका इतिहास देखो। जो इतिहास है, ये कभी मशीन की पूजा नहीं करेंगे, ये मशीन को मैनेज करेंगे। और ये मैनेज करने को रोकने के लिए आज की तारीख में एक ही तरीका है कि ये काउंटिंग हो जाए। थैंक यू।
On behalf of CPI, I express a serious concern at the non-functioning of the EVMs in the elections in the first phase. In Andhra, it was more than 800 booths where these complaints has come. Just now, Kejriwal ji explained that how the voting has to continue till late hours in the night. But there are booths where large number of voters didn't have the patience, particularly elderly and women, and gone back without participating in the voting. And in 300 booths, the same thing happened in Telangana. There was a gap of, there was a difference of voting figures given by the Election Commission in Telangana in our assembly elections. That difference was more than the majority vote in a few constituencies also. According to counting in the booths and according to the announcement of the Election Commission, there was a difference, starting from 200 votes to more than 1100, 1200 votes. That is why this problem is being raised again and again. It is the responsibility of the Election Commission to prove that electronic voting machines are beyond doubt. For that, we demand that now they should go for the counting of the VVPATs. There is no other go except doing it. Then only confidence can be restored. Otherwise, we may have to go back to ballot. These things, when it is being raised, we don't understand why the Election Commission is taking it in a very light way. They are not ready to discuss thoroughly about these things. This is a very important issue, and in the next phases of the election, these things should not take place. And we welcome the judgment of the Supreme Court, though it is only partial, and we would like it should be revised for counting of the 50% of the VVPATs. Thank you.
Only 1 minute we are giving some presentation. That is 7 seconds. They made it very clear in court, but it is only 3 seconds. We won't demonstrate that. Japan.
Good morning, guys. While the video is going to pop up over here, it's a small video where I try to present the machines that are used in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Is it audible? Okay.
Okay.
So there is a small video I'm going to show up now. By the time it is loaded, let me explain what it is. It is about the original VVPAT demonstration given by Election Commission of India, which is in the center. And on the left and the right side of it is the machine one used in one of the constituencies in Chittor district of Andhra Pradesh called Pileru. The polling booth is some 273 or 293, I think you can see it over here. And the other one is one in a constituency called Parchuru in Guntur district. What we found in this is Election Commission of India, or many of us know that it is claimed that the code written in this machine cannot be changed. It is done in a OTP, one-time programmable chip, and it cannot be changed. Think about, you have set an alarm for 7 a.m. Can you expect the alarm to ring at 3? It doesn't. Maybe sometimes in mechanical things it may happen, but not in electronics. So when we observe that it is 3 seconds, then we are a bit shocked to see, because it clearly states that the code inside it is different from what the code they have written for the actual machine. I'll run it for, it's about some 20-25 seconds, let it go through. Can you play? Slides the printer down, the printer slip down, and then waits for 7 seconds. But whereas when you see the other two, you can see it is just flashing for 3 seconds and it disappears. The only thing first, if at all the code is changed in the machine, then how can you believe it? How can you trust it? The Election Commission need to answer this question, whether they have changed it or the BL engineers who have sent these machines have done some mistake. If so, let them come, open, tell, and correct it. So these kind of apprehensions are there. We found these things across. I showed you only 2 instances here, but we have several instances across Andhra Pradesh where this 3 seconds has showed up. It doesn't mean that all the machines are 3 seconds again. We will do that. As I'm saying, it is not at one location, at several locations, and it doesn't mean that it is only 3-second machines. There are machines of 7 seconds also. And you all know there will be a first level check, which always they say their checks and balance, where the technical engineers from VEL come and verify the machines, whether there is any tampering on the machine, any change of the chips are there, change of code is there. And all these 3-second machines pass the first level check. What does it mean? Who are those engineers who pass these machines? If they passed, the 3 seconds should be the protocol accepted by Election Commission of India. If so, they have to put it in their website, which is not there. So you can again see it. It is there even in my Twitter account, Twitter handle at VHK Prasad. You can download this video from there. Thank you.
Now only issue is here, I wanted to request all national media and also regional media. You are all aware, I promoted technology in this country from government side. I was co-chairperson for deregulation of telecommunication sector also, to promote IT. In my government earlier and now, we are in advanced stage of computerization of everything. There is Aadhaar, we have gone to Bhudar also. More or less, it is automated governance. But at the same time, on technology, here we should not become slaves to technology. We should become masters to technology. Where to use technology, where not to use technology is very important. One-time investment you are putting, that is once in 5 years. You are using all outdated machines. Ultimately, it is going to create problem. Second one, you are establishing, you have incurred expenditure of 9,000 crores for VVPAT for transparency. That is the judgment they are given on October 8, 2013 by Supreme Court. On Supreme Court orders only, you have established VVPAT. Now 2019 you have completed. It is not a showcase. Only one booth will count, not others, because of manual or because of more people, all these things. Now they have increased 5. What our demand is 50. 50% of booths has to be counted. On the basis of that, results has to be announced. This is the responsibility of the Election Commission. We are very clear on that. Yesterday we showed all these things. Then EC, Election Commission, Chief Election Commissioner asked us to send our technical person. By evening, they are saying, there is a case against you, that's why you did not come. We do not discuss with you. After booking case against him, he was called for discussions. This is a fight for transparency. He is a whistleblower, not committed theft. You have to understand the difference between the two. Earlier election commissions called him for discussion, and finally they arrived with VVPAT. Now election commission has to answer all these things. If I say something, then immediately I am anti-democrat. What democracy? We need transparency. We want to maintain trust of the voter. What they are saying today, they are blaming me, I am losing election, that's why I am propagating. No, I am committed for my country. I know technology. And at the same time, I am fighting for democracy for so many days. They harass us like anything. They are harassing all of us. We are mentally prepared to save democracy, to save democratic institutions. We are doing. Election Commission has to act independently. It is an autonomous body. It is not branch office of BJP no longer. We are very clear. If you behave like this, we will fight. So this is where we are demanding again, Election Commission has to accept 50% of counting. Then there is no case at all. Then we will move forward. Or otherwise, we will take to the Supreme Court and we will fight. Ultimately, we want to educate the nation. The problems involved in this, how they are manipulating, what is the scope, everything. We will have regional meetings, we will go to the people, we will educate through election process also we have done. In the initial stage in Andhra Pradesh, first hour, thousands of machines have failed. Up to 1 o'clock, they completed replacement of EVMs. Again, they created law and order problem. Everywhere there are attacks because the Election Commission has changed all my police officers. They demoralized the police force. They are done. But ultimately, people revolted. People responded. They came to the rescue of democracy. This is the victory of Andhra Pradesh. This is a successful story of Andhra Pradesh. So, nation will respond. There is no problem at all. I am confident. People are having wisdom. They will complete everything. You want to say anything? So now it is up to national media to respond or regional media to respond now. What we are asking 50% VVPAT counting. Is it unjustifiable in this country to get transfer? Why BJP is going back? Why election commission is not acting? That they have to answer. CPM representative. Mr. Nilotpal Basu will address from CPM side.
I won't take much time because already everybody else has spoken. We all know the issues. The main question is that there is a public perception that this entire process is prone to manipulation. And therefore, after a long drawn struggle, this new attachment of voter verified paper audit trail was introduced. So once it has been introduced, in the fitness of things, the records in the EVM machines and the VVPAT count will give a further degree of reassurance to the people that their vote is actually taken into account. Now, after several rounds of consultation and pleadings with the Election Commission, they did not budge. So all the 21 opposition parties had gone to Supreme Court. Supreme Court has taken some step, but in our opinion, it's an insignificant step. Meanwhile, the manner in which the whole process is taking place is raising further concerns. I think it has been explained how there were numerous failures of the EVM machine, the manner in which the whole thing has been conducted. This is apart from many other problems that we are having with the Election Commission in a situation where the government itself, the ministers, they are with impunity violating the Model Code of Conduct. And the functioning of the security forces, the deployment of security forces, so many issues are there. I'm not going into that. But in this situation, in the light of the new evidence that has come, I think there is a very sound basis for reiterating the demand that 50% of the booths, the VVPAT and the EVM records should be matched so that we are absolutely certain that our democracy is alive and kicking, and there is utmost transparency in the entire system. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody want to raise any one or two questions? First, we want to convince you. Everybody is convinced. There are two judgments you can go through. Earlier, the intention is very clear. Even present judgment also, intention is very clear. But they have left to Election Commission also, but Election Commission is not responding for all these things. Thank you.
Friends, lunch is organized. Please have lunch and go.